At Mid-American Energy, we're one company serving 1.6 million people who all need energy that's available 24/7. That's why we work 24/7. That's why we make investments in our systems that make us more resilient to extreme weather. That's why we generate power from all available resources to cover the variables in supply and demand. And that's why when the power is knocked out, we work around the clock to restore power to you. Mid-American Energy, obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Here in Greater Des Moines, we're the unexpected sports mecca that feels like home. We are the big ballers, the little kickers, the underdogs, and the bulldogs. We've got events wacky and wild, big and small, we host them all. And that old sports cliche, nobody believes in us? Nah, when you come here, you'll believe. Because in Des Moines, only the S's are silent. Let's go!
When you choose Delta Dental of Iowa, you set a chain of good in motion because we invest in your community. So whether you get your plan at work or purchase it through us, you get more than great dental and vision insurance. You make a difference for others. Choose Delta Dental for your smile, for your health, and for your community.
This is our son, Sebastian. In 2021, he took half a pill he didn't know was counterfeit.
That tiny pill contained enough fentanyl to kill him almost instantly. Kids buy them on social media and share them with their friends, not realizing how dangerous they are.
Please talk to your kids about not taking anything that's not directly prescribed to them.
Our child will never get to grow up, but we want yours to be able to.
Something exciting is growing on Iowa farms these days. Innovation. From tractors that seed, weed, and harvest with data-driven precision, to drones that scout or plant cover crops to protect soil and water. Even our animals live in smart homes with round-the-clock care. Technology keeps your food safer, water cleaner, and makes us more sustainable. Because what we do here benefits everyone here. Life on the farm makes everyone's life better.
At Mid-American Energy, we're one company serving 1.6.
Good evening and welcome to the County Soccer Complex in Des Moines, home of the Iowa High School Athletic Association State Soccer Tournament, presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Dar Danielson here with you on field number 8, along with Joe Danielson for this Class 4A quarterfinal. We get to the big schools now as we wrap up the day of quarterfinals, and we'll have tonight Iowa City West, the 4th seed, against the number 5 seed, West Des Moines Valley. The Tigers and the Trojans going at it here tonight. And what looks like, on paper, a pretty close matchup, Joe.
Yep, a rematch of these first game of the season for both these teams. Valley took that one 2-0. And it looks like about 74 degrees out with a little light wind out on the field. Should be no problem for any of the balls in the air or on the ground.
Yeah, we've seen it here, breeze picking up off and on throughout the evening or throughout the day. But let's take a look at the road to state for these two here. And for West Des Moines Valley, one Sub-State 8 defeating Urbandale in a tight one there. Preston Kipnusu, 36 goals, 17 assists. That's obviously leading 4A. And then Sub-State 4 champion, they defeated Dubuque Hempstead, did Iowa City West. Daniel Fuentes, 22 goals, 8 assists. So got some firepower there for these two. And a couple of good goalies, too, both up in the 80s in their save percentage. So could be an interesting matchup here tonight. We're going to take a break. We'll come back. We're ready for kickoff and lineups and the free coverage brought to you of the quarterfinals by the IHSAA. You're watching the 2024 State Soccer Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
In Iowa, we grow corn. A lot of corn. Corn is what supports us. It feeds our livestock, it fuels our vehicles, empowers our state. It nourishes our families. A cash crop? Yeah, but it's way more than that. Corn sustains us. It's who we are. Without it, we'd just be... well, you get the picture. In Iowa, we grow corn. But the truth is, corn grows Iowa.
Hello, I'm Brent Johnson, an Iowa farmer from Calhoun County and president of the Iowa Farm Bureau. As proud title sponsor of the state soccer tournament, the Iowa Farm Bureau is dedicated to creating a vibrant future for Iowa through partnerships and programs that help cultivate individuals with great character, a strong work ethic, and exceptional leadership skills. Making it to the state tournament is a great accomplishment that takes a lot of support. That's why we provide millions of dollars in awards, grants, and scholarships that recognize athletic and academic excellence. And to help celebrate this achievement, the Iowa Farm Bureau provides commemorative soccer balls for each team competing in the state tournament. These keepsakes are a great way for these athletes to remember their experience here, as well as the teammates, coaches, parents, teachers, and mentors who've all played an important role in their journey. So, from the Iowa Farm Bureau, congratulations to all the players and coaches on an outstanding season, and good luck in the tournament.
Welcome back to the 2024 IHSAA State Soccer Tournament here. Before we begin, we want to thank the Farm Bureau, Iowa Farm Bureau, for presenting the State Soccer Tournament. As sole title sponsor of the Iowa High School Athletic Association, Farm Bureau recognizes athletic and academic achievement on the field and in the classroom, helping to nurture Iowa's future leaders. And I've got a couple Valley games. You mentioned that, Joe, that 2-0 win over West to start the season, but Valley, that was one of just 2 of 5. They were 2-3 to start the season. Then they ripped off like 18 straight games. So they started a little slow and then got things rolling here. And the Trojans, they're right up there too with 19-2 record, just 2 losses at 1 to Valley coming. So, it's or was that a win? That was a
win versus Valley, a loss 3-2 versus Centennial.
To Centennial. So Iowa City West won that one, but it was, like I say, 3 losses against 2 wins for Valley to start the season. Then they rolled them off, and the Trojans, they lost early too, and they lost late to Johnston, which is another tournament team here, the number 1 seed. So both of these teams, played some good competition, and we'll see. It all depends on how they match up here and who gets the breaks and what happens with that.
Yep, and with that matchup coming months ago now here, there may not be a whole lot to take from that. Now that you're in the state tournament, you might want to start clean and just play your own game.
Yeah, because things change a lot through the season, and you had a season where, I did the one game with Southeast Polk where we had like an hour or 40-minute lightning delay and a lot of different cancellations. And you know how you played spring soccer, how that goes sometimes, where you get starts and stops, but it's how you're playing at the end, and they're both playing well enough to get here into the tournament, and can you play well enough to advance into the semis? The winner of the semis will meet the winner of the number 1 seed, Johnston, against Iowa City High. That'll come up on Friday at 4 o'clock in the semifinals. The championship will be Saturday at 7 o'clock. So just about ready. Looks like the referees are going to make their way out along with the teams, and we'll have the starting lineups and introductions of the 2 rosters here for tonight's matchup. As the fans filing in for the last game of the night. And still, beautiful night. Sun kind of going down behind us here, and the stadium lights will be coming on. They're starting to come on, so we'll transition here as we move through. As we come out and get ready for starting lineups.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Iowa High School Athletic Association of the City of Des Moines welcomes you to County Soccer Park for this 2024 Boys State Soccer Tournament. This quarterfinal match in Class 4A features the Tigers of West Des Moines Valley and the Trojans of Iowa City West. coaches. Number 00, Angel Ramirez. Number 0, Daniel Webka. Number 2, Sam Lexenberg. Number 4, Bodie Iden. Number 6, Brian Diaz Hernandez. Number 7, Pierre Castro. Number 13, Jeremiah Duran. Number 16, Anthony. Number 17, Emma Lorenzo. Number 18, Mitch Nadu. Number 21, Leighton Hucky. Number 22, Kenneth Sikanovich. Number 23, Tristan Moines. Number 25, Alex Silva. Adam Rogers, and Troy Motes. Now, for the home team on the scoreboard, Trojans of Iowa City West, introducing the non-starter. Number 13, Zayd Alwadani. Number 18, Utali Utali. Number 25, Erwan Child Charles. Number 23, Courtney Gambrell. Number 22, Tiago Gonzalez. Number 24, Sam Wama. Number 2, Baraka Adumba. Number 5, Manny Medina. Number 17, Steven Rodriguez. Number 9, Adam Saylor. Number 0, Richard Wu. Number 8, Nicholas Zahn. Warrington Charles. Austin Reitzel. Tomas Sanchez. Now, introducing starters for Valley. Go Tigers! Yeah, Brad! Sophomore number 10, Eric House. Go Alex! Junior number 11, Alexander Roshman. Hey Alex, let's go! Number 12, Christian Tadman. Go Christian! Senior number 14, Justin. Let's go PK! Junior number 19, Jackson. Yeah! Go Tigers! Let's go! Sophomore number 1, Alexander Bolton. The Trojans are coached by Brad Stein. Officials for this game as assigned by the Iowa High School Athletic Association. Referee Peter Burnley. AR1, Jared T. AR2, Nick Erdman. Your fourth official, Justin Moore. Good luck.
So just about ready to get underway here for Class 4A soccer. Iowa City West, West Des Moines Valley. I've seen some of these games, Joe. You get off to a little bit different start here, trying to figure it out. You get a little bit of adrenaline and trying to do what you do best. And then some other games, you see a team come out and they score right away. They take control. And then it's how does that other team react? So getting off to a good start important.
Yep, you got to set the tone and react to a first punch and then punch back.
Yep. As they look to see and referees will come out to the middle. We'll get the ball out there, get ready to go. And Iowa City West, West Des Moines Valley. Obviously, you want to look at the Kipnusu, the top goal scorer for Valley, and Fuentes for Iowa City West. And Fuentes, 24 goals would be pretty impressive until you look at Kipnusu, and he's got 36. And then you got Pablo Mendez, 23 assists. He's you know.
He's out there feeding around, and you look, both of them have over 100 shots on the season. So
yeah,
you know, the
Tigers we call the volume shooter there, and yeah,
they're not going to be shy when they're around the 18 or the goal.
And the games I see them play, they played pretty tight defense too. That's been a standard of theirs, and the couple games where I saw teams tried to bracket Kipnusu, the other players stepped up and got the ball in the goal. So it didn't. It's kind of taken the pressure off of the other ones, and they've stepped up, and that's what you got to have. So Valley will be in the white on the left of your screen here, and in green with the gold numbers, Iowa City West on the right of the screen. They'll kick it off to get it started, going toward the south goal. Valley defending the north goal. And center referee checks his ARs, gets his watch, and here we go. Drop it back first, and then they're going to take a deep shot right away. Headed up by Valley. Up the far side, Mirsky. And that'll go out to Valley. And headed back. Now back over by Horn. Drops in there, but West coming up. A little bit of battle right there with Catalan.
Get that ball on the ground and get it out of your end.
Now back the other way. Gonna drop it back, pull it up. Henry Liu sends it up there to Khalib Wendy. He's gonna drop it back. Harassed there by Theo Jackson. Valley trying to press, keep the ball in their half. They sneak it through, but picked up by Valley. Now back across. Send it over, Mashil Muhammad. And toward the goal, knocked out of there, and I think they are calling a penalty.
I think he had the keeper not playing the ball directly there.
Yeah, I think so. Let's take a look at it. Came in. Well, that was quick. I didn't see that, but it's going to be an early PK here.
About 2 minutes in here.
And that's there's a kick, and it's good. Daniel Fuentes with the PK. And early into the match here, Iowa City High goes up.
Well, and there we said it pregame, the first punch, it's up to Valley to respond here to an early penalty.
See that, yep, there's just sends it into the right corner there, celebrates afterwards. And that's an unusual call. You don't often see the keeper getting called, on a foul in the box, because they get a lot of leeway, but if you're not playing the ball, it's just the same as any other player. This one going deep. And
cleared out for the Trojans on the attack here again with the throw-in.
Throw into the middle. Calling for, I think he wanted a handball there, but the referee says no, that'll come back toward Valley. So just 24 seconds, or a minute 24 in, we had a goal off the PK.
We'll see if Trojans keeping the pressure on here. With the goal so early, sometimes you might sit back and pack the defense in, but it looks like they're on the attack.
Almost too early, though, to do that in this one. Here comes Valley, back the other way. Going across there, looking for Mendez. He turns around into the middle, headed! And Preston Kipnusu trying to get his first goal there, heads it. Saved. Now pressure by Valley. Stepping in. Knocks it back to Theo Jackson. Sends it across the front. Now Iowa City West trying to clear it out. Up ahead. Trying to run it down over there in the corner. West gets it. That's Muhammad. Sends it in. And now Valley defense trying to clear that out of there. Catalan has it taken away. Kim leaves it over to Henry Liu. Over to Ishmael Muhammad. Taken away by Jackson. Kipnusu comes up, helps now. Rice to the ball, going the other way. Liu gets there, knocked down, and they're going to call the foul on Pablo Mendez.
Yeah, trying to be aggressive.
And for Fuentes, that's his 25th goal on the season. Here comes Iowa City West again. Quickly. Rolls it into the seam. And through for the goal. Quickly scoring again. Caleb Wendy, excuse me.
Excellent touch to control that in front of the goal here, as we see on the replay.
Yeah, they fed it right in there to him,
Takes that one extra touch with the left and finishes off with the right in the back of the net.
Caleb Wendy with the goal. Well, not the start Valley wanted here. Quickly down 2-0.
Valley's going to look to reset here, get their composure, and get something going.
Kipnusu trying to move up. One thing about him, he's got speed, but he's got that size too. It's hard to bump him off the ball once he gets it.
Yeah, we saw earlier he's a big target on the crosses and the corner kicks.
Over to the far side now. Coming across. Here's Faust trying to run it down. Over the corner, now gets it back. Over, they'll drop it to Jackson. Into the middle, kind of lost it there. Now trying to settle in the middle there. Send it outside. A touch there, now turning it. And they'll drop it back. Kipnusu right up there, close. Oh, and it goes over the goal. And it'll be a corner kick. Off the ricochet, the first corner of the day. We've got a Iowa City West player down out here. That's Fuentes. And they'll have him come off, and looks like 22 is coming on, Thiago Gonzalez, and looks like Pablo Mendez will take the corner over here on the right side. Valley's got three players lined up right there short. Let's see where he goes with it. This one swinging right across and looking for Knipsu, and had a couple shots at it. Now, Valley still controlling into the middle. Cleared out of there. by Mohammed. Back up. Here comes Henry Lou. Sends it into the middle, but picked off. Right up through Sam Porter. Porter still going up the left side. Oh, was looking for Kipnusu in there. Catalan. And Valley will get the throw. So they're attacking right back, trying to get a goal back here quickly.
Yep, got to keep the pressure on here.
Headed back. Kipnusu, and he just turned and fired that one. That's going to go clear over by the concession stand. One thing I noticed with that sun setting, you're looking back this way toward us, Joe. It's not going to be easy on the eyes looking at that sun right now.
Shadows are getting a little bit longer.
So here's the goal kick. This little short kick out for Iowa City West. They've started real fast. Scoring here within the first 5 minutes, 2 goals. One on a PK, the other on a nice pass inside. Now Valley back. Mendez, the outside to Faust. Faust sends it over, off the corner post. Goal! Faust.
Off the outside of his foot. Oh, there was the answer Valley needed.
Faust with the goal. Let's see if we get a replay here. See that? Takes it out wide and then
lobbed it up on the outside of his foot, right over the goalkeeper's glove.
Came right down on that left post. And let's see, for Faust, what does he have on the season for goals? That would be number 9 for him. So now we're 2-1 here. So back to a little more to Valley's liking right now. Let's see how they do if they keep up the pressure. Now the West is going to go deep right away. There's Faust in the middle. Well, trying to go outside but take it away by Mohammed. Well, any thoughts West had of sitting back maybe, and Bernalillo clock is gone now.
Yeah, with the 2-goal lead down to 1. Here comes Valley outside.
Up the sideline, Kipnutsu. He's going one-on-one, fires, and it's going to go wide. Faust controls it, sends it back in. Tried to turn it again. Was Mendez. Now West trying to counter. Valley coming up. Referee says no, keep playing. Colton Horn out to Faust. They drop it back. Switch field over the other side, knocked away. And West can't run it down, so it'll stay with Valley. And going to have a sub coming in for Valley. Looks like Brian Diaz-Redondo. Down the line, Kipnusu heads it over. Trying to turn it was Mendez, and that's cleared out. It'll stay with Valley. So Valley right back pressuring again, Joe, toward their own goal.
Yep, you got to keep the pressure on. If you have a big target up there like Kipnusi, always got to find him.
Feed the big guy, right? Looking for him there. Comes in a little short. Valley gets possession again. Taking it down toward the touchline, and it's going to go out for a goal kick. So Jacob Gilliam, the keeper. For West, out short. They're going to move it up. Now, just as they say that, they boom it down. And Valley trying to get control. They do. They'll send it back the other way. Handled there by Christian Kim, but taken by Valley. Now battle for it in midfield. Who's going to get possession? Porter sends it up. Kipnusu breaks through the defender. Now cuts through the middle. Gets, nope, official says get up. Keep playing.
A little bit of delay on that one.
Yeah.
Asking for a handball.
And then under the trip there, I think we're going to get a yellow. We do on Ishmael Muhammad. I don't know, and it seemed in the play that it was kind of.
Well, we let the last one go, and then we come back for this one. But
so now a free kick in a dangerous area here for Pablo Mendez. He handles all the free kicks, the corners for him. And Valley will set everybody back deep. I imagine they'll send him into the box on the kick. And a little two-man wall out here. I guess to try to cut down his angle a little bit, huh? Now
you have a
injured player maybe over there. Yeah. Nathan Heenan. Out. And Nicholas Zong in for him. Here's the kick. Lobs it up over. Headed, but I think they're going to call a push in there. I think Kipnusu kind of pushed the defender in the back a little bit, trying to get to the ball. Flurry of action here in the first 8 minutes. It's 2-1. Now taking my Valley. Kipnusu sends it across, looking for Faust. He runs it round, drops it back. Up to the corner, Kipnusu! Just misses it to the left, but it's touched. It'll be a corner for Valley.
An excellent ball into the box from the defender, Theo Jackson.
Put it right up in that corner area for Kipnusu to get at it.
I'll look for him again on the back post here of the goal, 14.
Pablo Mendez will kick it again. This one bit it across. Oh, had it over, and Kipnusu mad at himself. He hit it, but he didn't quite get enough to push it toward the goal. And
I think Britton Morrow got his head on it, and Kipnusu thought he was right in range of that. Morrow just didn't quite get his head turned all the way.
Here comes Iowa City West again. Boom it up deep. Valley takes it away. West gets it right back. Ishmael Muhammad, and wow. That goes out wide.
Some subs coming on for the Trojans here.
Looks like number 5, Manny Medina, and 23.
24.
24.
We don't have him on our.
I don't see 24 on here. Let's see if he's on this. Yeah, Azam Guama. There's Valley. Kipnusu. Kipnusu! Oh, off the post. On the outside. Well, halfway through the first half here. Valley's pulled back within one after giving up 2 early goals, and they've had some pressure on them. 4 corner kicks, but haven't been able to collect one of those yet. Pressure here again. They take it away. Over the far side, Catalan. Catalan stops, now drops it back in there, now gets it back. Oh, good spot, and he just mishit that. I don't know if he drunk his cleat or what it was. But West working on the right side. Now back into the middle. Breaking through the defense, there's a trip, but he's got the ball, so he took it away. Up ahead a little too far as Morenzi and Kipnusu were racing the other way. What overshot him. Pretty fast pace here in this one, Joe.
Got Trojans only.
And I think they might have called a little grab on Kipnusu there, so it'll be a foul.
We'll see if they send this one right down.
Yeah, I like to bring it down and get those runs.
2 forwards, 2 midfields up front. But Valley has, their midfield has shifted back into that defensive line on those long balls from the Trojans.
And those deep guys play pretty good defense back there. Britton Morrow back there. One of them kind of in the middle anchoring that. Colton Horn. And now to go back to Valley's. Valley continues to pressure here. Nusu trips as he tried to turn around there. Handled now. Drop it back. Crabtree this time sends it out wide, looking for Ismail Mohammed. He runs it down, gets through the defender, first defender, can't get through the second. And it's a good job by Britton Morrow. Mendez working on it. The sideline. West trying to work it in there. Caleb Wendy.
We'll have another throw in here. No corner kicks so far.
Not for West. And the keeper comes right out and handles that.
And they're going to go.
Runs out, booms it. Kipnusu can't get to it. Now he does with a little assist there from Mendez. Mendez drops it back to Faust. And now they'll reset from the back. Britton Morrow over to Colton Horn. Dropped up through there, right to West.
Controlling the possession.
Yeah, just taking their time here, aren't they? But then, right when you think they're slowing it down, they'll boom that big one as everybody runs into the box. Now a little more, they're going into the middle and back. Now they try to slide it through. They get it through there, and the keeper right in good position. But you're right, he slid it right into the feet, didn't he?
Another nice play from the back line.
Henry Liu will throw it in for West. A couple more substitutions.
And they'll shift over to cover his side while he's down there on offense.
Michelle Mohammed coming in. Not a good angle here looking across the field to that side with the sun right in your eyes. They send it across, headed out of there. You see everybody on the sideline holding their hands up, trying to shade the sun. It'll be a little problem until that goes all the way down. Now up the far sideline, and there's a trip, and that'll draw the foul. For Valley, chance to move everybody up and take a big shot up in the middle. Foul, Skip Nutsu up there. Britton Morrow coming all the way up too from the back line. As they're going to put as many bodies up there as they can, Joe, and pop it up in there. Here's the kick, booming up. Oh, just over the head of Kemnutsu. And it'll be goal kick. Minutes to play here, first half. West took the early 2-0 lead. Valley cut it in half, and now they have to send that one out. Been very effective shooting that long ball down there, haven't they?
Yeah, that's what they're hoping for, a missed touch or a ball to slip behind that back line. That's how they scored they got in their first two opportunities.
Yeah, in that last set, they slowed it down a little bit, and then all of a sudden, boom, they fired it in there. Here's the throw. Over to Lou. Switch it back over. Valley pressuring. And send it up. Kipnusu heads it back. And there's a push and a foul. So again, to pull everybody up. Looks like Theo Jackson will take the kick here this time.
We'll see if they look for Kipnusu or use him as a decoy.
Yeah, he's got Henry Lou shaved him over there. Now he comes in. Oh, he got a head on it. Over! Still in there, knocked away. And fired high. Well, that was a nice play by Kipnutsu to head it over to his teammate.
Yep, and he knows he's got all the attention on him, and he's a big target. So if he gets even a head or a foot on it, he could send somebody open.
Almost like a trailer in basketball. Saw him coming up and passed it right over there.
Yeah, if I'm the Trojans, we have one defender on him at all times and two on the corners.
Tiago Gonzalez coming in for Iowa City West.
And that part of the deal here, too, with the bit of a delay, try to get those Valley forwards to use some energy running to the ball.
Well, they've been playing some good defense, too, in the games I see now. See, there they take it away. Diaz Redondo, he came in on that last stoppage. And then down on the attack again is Ismail Mohammed. He takes it over to the corner. Now gets it inside. Across the front, and they clear it out of there.
Looking to get it up to that 18.
He got it into Michel Mohammed, and boy, it's dangerous when they slot it inside there, isn't it? See, the sun still causing problems when you're looking back that way when somebody's throwing it in from that side. To get it in there. Drop it back now. Across the middle. Oh, headed. Didn't get it turned toward the goal. Abdul Halija. Now, West trying to work it through. Gets through one defender. Knocked down by Kenworthy. High lob, and little stumble by the keeper.
Worth the shot, keep him awake.
and gets by Kipnutsu. Mendez sends it back across, but nobody there. Man, if Kipnutsu had kept going in, he might have had a shot at that.
Second effort needed.
Yeah. As it was rolling right across the front of the goal there. See the coming up with the replay here as he sends it right across, but Kipnutsu coming in a little bit late there. Oh, nice play on the ball by Mohammed. Mohammed fires it on the bounce to the keeper.
Kind of lost his power on that one off that second bounce.
Poitin boots it out. And they head it outside. Oh, cuts through the defender, looking to get across. Kipnutsu couldn't get it there, blocked by the defender. Oh, almost come in and stole that Mendez. Now he gets it, that's Diaz Redondo.
Still a strong attack from Redondo there.
If he takes that away, it could have been interesting. There's a throw, battling right there for it. And through, Lou plays through the defenders.
And then draws the foul.
Yep, draws the foul from Mendez.
One shoe and all.
Pablo Mendez.
See if they'll have we have.
He's still got that shoe untied there, doesn't he? We're going to have Tegament just going to send it in.
Look for a shot. Just lost a bit of power with the left leg there.
Approaching 7 minutes here to go in the first half. 2-1, Iowa City West. They had 2 early goals. Valley answered with 1. They've been pressuring them quite a bit, unable to get it back in there. Had 4 corners. And that one's going to go wide. Valley runs it down. Keeper told him it was going to be out, but it didn't go. Now up the sideline, Theo Jackson gets it up to Mendez. Mendez trying to take it to the corner. Battling down there with it. And that'll stay with Valley as Caden Crabtree tried to defend on that. And
the sub coming off.
And what did he call there? Oh, that's a foul
like maybe
there.
A handball on Trojans.
Right at the edge of the box there.
About the 19-yard line.
Yeah. Big opportunity here again. Well, he's going to make a move off 10 from the ball. For that little wall.
Their 10 was a little bit short.
Yeah, their 10
maybe
was
more like a 5.
Yeah, 5, 4.5. But he makes a move back. Here's Mendez, the junior. Lobs it up over. Hit it down. Just over by Colton Horn.
Mendez had that first goal for the Tigers, looking to send that same type ball, just lofting in.
And good placement. He knows where to put him. Under 5 now to play here in the first half. Valley's been trying to work to even it up before the half. And they'll keep the ball at the half line, just inside the half. They throw it in. Kipnutsu. He loses it. Then almost got it back on the tackle there. And there's the race is on. Roaring through. And they're going to call the push on Tiago Gonzalez. He just came in. You could see he had fresh legs, man. He was running that ball down.
Yep, he's been flying down on there a couple times, just looking to get a foot on something.
This one, little mishit. Isn't going to stay in. Kind of run it down. Mendez now gets it. He gets pushed.
Ooh. So nice job selling that play there. That's how you go ahead and get a set piece.
And we could say that because they're right here in front of us, right to our right. We kind of saw all that set up.
The referee has the back angle. We had the front angle.
Yeah, and he's looking into the sun, too, on that, isn't he?
A little bit of gamesmanship.
Well, everybody drops back. This time, Theo Jackson's going to put the foot to it. Leaves it right toward the middle. Oh, knocked out of there. Valley keeps possession.
Gilliam with the nice play there to just clear it.
And now back to Iowa City West. He just laid that ball in the middle and said, let's go get it. And as you said, Gilliam knocked it out. See the replay here. Coming in and boom. Back to action. Valley trying to pressure a little bit. Christian Kim takes it over. Now up. Oh, they slide it through there again. Cuts back, and the defense recovers. But
just one touch too many there.
But they're so quick when they get on that counter and slide it in there.
Yeah, we've seen some nice balls out of the Trojan midfield.
Laying it right in at the feet, don't they? Now, trying to win their way through the defense again. Fuentes. He scored their first goal.
Now he's looking to reverse.
Yeah, on the race, trying to get that over. Fuentes trying to hit it, and hits right off the top of our tent here. That looked like that kind of hurt when it hit him in the face. Approaching 2 minutes to play here, first half. Kipnusu gets it and then knocks it off of West, so he goes down there with the shadow. Christian Kim followed him to the corner. Get it into him. And I think they're going to call a foul there. Aren't they going to grab?
Yeah, and they have Kipnusu will go in. He won't take it, but
no, Mendez will take the kick, but Kipnusu sold the call. And now here another chance. Man, how many has Valley had in their final third here trying to get? I've got one right outside the box. I've had 4 corners. This one lobbed in there. Headed, oh, Kipnusu can't get to it. Turns, oh, just outside the right post. On the rebound was that Diaz Redondo, I think.
Yeah, and there you go. He's having Kipnusu expel some of that energy to make him pick the ball up.
Approaching 1 minute to play, first half.
And what he's doing there, too, is also setting up the expected slow play from the keeper to not a boom out of there.
Yeah. Battle here, and AR looks at the center, and he says, no, it's West ball. So Christian Kim will throw it in right in front of us here at the half. Bounces it in there. And knocked out by Theo Jackson.
Keep pushing it down.
30 seconds to go here. So do something, have to do it fairly quick. Christian Kim ready to throw it again. Referee trying to shield his eyes and look back over there. Now throws it in right to the Valley player. He's coming back the other way with it. Horn lobs it down there. As the clock's running down, it's going to go out. And they probably won't be able to get something in.
A smart play to kind of head that out of bounds, just get the all the pressure taken off and head into halftime here.
West heading into halftime, as you said, retaining that 1-goal lead after jumping out early. We'll be back to take a look at the first half in just a minute. You're watching free coverage of quarterfinal action provided by the IHSAA. We'll be right back with more from the state soccer tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Sportsmanship starts with us.
As a student athlete, I need to model good behavior and represent my school appropriately.
That means respecting my teammates, coaches, opponents, the officials, and fans.
If I do that, so will others, and being a good sport becomes a way of life.
To all of Iowa's student athletes getting ready to compete, remember, sportsmanship starts with us.
Something exciting is growing on Iowa farms these days. Innovation. From tractors that seed, weed, and harvest with data-driven precision, to drones that scout or plant cover crops to protect soil and water. Even our animals live in smart homes with round-the-clock care. Technology keeps your food safer, water cleaner, and makes us more sustainable. Because what we do here benefits everyone here. Life on the farm makes everyone's life better.
Frank, when you think Fairway, you think fresh. Is that the winning culture you've tried to create?
Penelope Pineapple, what an unbelievable produce performance. How does your team stay so fresh?
Sunkissed Orange. Is it true Fairway has offered the freshest produce in town since 1938?
What can we say? Our produce is so fresh, we're speechless.
We watch sports to see the unexpected. We play sports to feel something. Here in Greater Des Moines, we're the unexpected sports mecca that feels like home. But our reputation wasn't given to us, it was earned. We are the rising stars, the grinders, the big ballers, the little kickers, the underdogs, and the bulldogs. From the backyards and backfields to the back rooms and backstage, we put in the work, and we're starting to reap the rewards. We've got events wacky and wild. Big and small, we host them all. And that old sports cliche, nobody believes in us? Nah, when you come here, you'll believe. Because in Des Moines, only the essence are silent. Let's go!
Back here at halftime, Iowa City West over West Des Moines Valley at the 2024 IHSAA State Soccer Tournament. Dar Danielson with you here. Run down the highlights here from the first half. It was a penalty kick. Fuentes kicks it with 38-36 and just into the game. The foul was on the goalie. He didn't play the ball. And Iowa City up 1-0. Then it was Caleb Wendy hitting it at 23:50 and 35-17 and made it 2-0. Valley came back a few minutes later. Faust got the goal and it made it 2-1. So that's the way we stand here at half. Valley been attacking, but 2-1 at the half. We'll take another break, come back with more at halftime. You're watching the 2024 State Soccer Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We've got a phenomenal staff, and they're very committed to not just our 360 some schools, but the 70,000 male athletes that we provide programs for. That's what we try to keep in focus as much as possible, and that keeps us going. That's the fuel that kind of makes that train run.
Been with the Athletic Association 22 years. Currently one of the assistant directors under Mr. Keating, and serve in the capacity working with our student outreach services, and also am the bowling administrator, former golf administrator, and then work with our corporate sponsors and advertisers with regard to association publications, website.
So currently I'm the administrator for football, swimming, and track and field.
As part of that, it's helping schools and officials with rules interpretations, organizing the state events at our different venues, communicating with officials, hiring officials, and assigning officials for the postseason competition.
I'm the director of officials, and then I'm also the sport administrator for wrestling and golf.
I help manage all the officials in the state of Iowa and make sure they're fully registered and have all their stuff completed prior to the season's beginning and the postseason.
Right now I oversee the administrative sports of basketball and soccer.
So assistant director here at State Association. I'm a sports administrator for cross country, tennis, and baseball. I do our student advisory group, and I'm one of the 3 directors that helps with eligibility.
I am an administrative assistant here at the Iowa High School Athletic Association. I help out with the enrollment in beds and participation survey and the co-op sharing agreements for schools.
My position's evolved because our communication method has switched completely online from a print driven organization that had its own print shop to now ADs online, supers online, fans online, parents online, students online. Everybody wants to see everything, so our website became our priority. Social media exploded because it had to. We've had to digitize our operations, and so as communications director, that means coming up with a lot of new things and new ways to do things.
Internal employee type things, benefits, payrolls, things like that. I do the internal financial statements.
I assist in the accounting department, so I assist Jess as the director of finance. So I deal with all our accounts receivables and our accounts payables, and I am also assisting her with the online ticketing program, Hometown Ticketing.
I specialize kind of in the student leadership realm and help Chad with some of his workshops and registration behind the scenes. I line up meals at tournaments, hotel rooms, that kind of thing for our board. I'm just kind of the one that learns a little bit of everything and helps wherever I can.
I do all the design work and then of course print the programs and anything else that needs printed.
I think my primary roles are vision. You know, where do we want to go? What do we want to be to our schools and our young people? Also, be the public face of the athletic association, be the connection between this office and the general public.
I think people often have a misconception of how many people are in this building. I mean, even people in Boone don't understand, no, there's only 14 of us.
You know, when you're a staff of our size, we've got to work together. You can't be in a silo, just kind of hunker down on your part of this. We've got to bounce things off of each other. We have to collaborate. We've got to share ideas, and we've got to jump in and help where we're needed. We've got a leadership meeting every week, and we make sure we go through everything and anything that we should be discussing and trying to figure out how are we going to do this. We have a lot of fun doing what we're doing. Why wouldn't we? We're around sports all day.
For me, it's important because I feel like I'm helping a child. You know, I have a child with high anxiety, and this makes a difference to a child like her. And so it's really cool to be a part of that.
But when the other states look at us and see the programs that we run, see how we run them, I think they say, you know, Iowa does it pretty well.
Something exciting is growing on Iowa farms these days. Innovation. From tractors that seed, weed, and harvest with data-driven precision to drones that scout or plant cover crops to protect soil and water. Even our animals live in smart homes with round-the-clock care. Technology keeps your food safer, water cleaner, and makes us more sustainable. Because what we do here benefits everyone here. Life on the farm makes everyone's life better.
Frank, when you think Fairway, you think fresh. Is that the winning culture you've tried to create?
Penelope Pineapple, what an unbelievable produce performance. How does your team stay so fresh?
Sunkissed Orange. Is it true Fairway has offered the freshest produce in town since 1938?
What can we say? Our produce is so fresh, we're speechless.
Welcome back to the 2024 Iowa High School Athletic Association State Soccer Tournament here. 2-1, Iowa City West over Valley at the half. Joe, quick analysis of what they're saying in the locker rooms here before they start the second half?
Well, Valley, we just have to capitalize on our opportunities. We had countless attempts on goal, corner kicks, set pieces. And whereas on defense, they've played pretty well, but they had just those 2 missteps.
They had the
from
keeper,
the
keeper gave up the PK, and then the fouled and led to the PK, and then that slotted it in there.
So for Valley, you kind of keep pushing. Eventually, you're going to have to see one in the back of the net. Trojans, they've played well on defense. They haven't made any mistakes down in there and around their own goal.
And they still have been successful at that. It seems like they're slow walking it up, and then they boom it ahead, and then they find the guy on the run-in.
Yep, keeper gives them time to reset, kind of play out, get their midfield set up, and then also he's making those Valley forwards run at him to pick the ball up, expending some energy, maybe getting in their head a little bit.
So Valley will kick off to start the second half. There'll be the white on the right side of your screen in Iowa City West and the gold, or green, uniforms with the gold numbers. Winner advances to play the winner of Johnston, Iowa City, and that is over on field 9. Behind us over here, I'm not sure what the score is on that one, but back to action. Knocked away by Porter, but retained by Caleb Wendy. He scored one of their goals in that first half. Now Valley trying to clear it out. Up ahead, Mendez battling there. Goes down, and that'll stay with West. Nathan Heenan to throw it in. Goes down the line to the corner. Cleared out of there. That'll stay with West. And they'll throw it in. Trying to throw it deep toward the goal. It's headed out, and that'll be a goal kick. Finally, the sun getting down a little bit there, so
about 80% of the field covered in shadow here, but one little portion
corner,
of sunlight.
Over there, and makes it a little harder, a little easier to look to the west, east to west, where the benches are over there across the field. Now, West, big booming up ahead, and the keeper comes out, takes it. Now he'll kick it back the other way deep. Down, Kipnusu can't get to it. Still battling in there, gets a touch on it, turns it. Is Mendez, and he gets knocked down. And then
looking for the call there, but
yeah. And that thrown out the other way, so a little ragged start to the second half. Into Mendez. He gets through 3 defenders, but leaves it up. Wendy takes it across the field, now tries to go into the middle, gets it in there. And Mohammed tried to flip it over back, but couldn't get it there. Now Faust sends it up ahead. Kipnutsu on the run. Yep. But he was double bracketed there up the field. And now over far side, West. Trying to get control back, send it over. Knocked down by Theo Jackson. Drop it back, now up ahead. And they're going to call handball there.
Caught him with the hand.
Yeah.
Valley here will set up.
So once again, another one of these free kicks, a set piece. Let's see if they can set it in there, get a goal off it.
Of course, you're aiming at Kipnusu, but where does the ricochet go?
Yeah, and he's shown the ability to kind of redirect it. So Theo Jackson to take the kick. Lobs it up toward the corner. Oh, just grabbed at the height of it by Gilliam, the keeper. Let's take it back, stolen back. Cutting through is Porter. Porter's still going, and now they have to slide it out of there, and now foul called. And big goal kick. Big booming kick. Sent out. Throw it toward the middle. Up ahead to Muhammad. Knocked down by Diaz Redondo. West into the middle. Muhammad again trying to handle. He's bracketed. Here's Valley trying to switch quick back the other way. Oh, just not quite over the head of the defender. Had Mendez on the run. Headed back. Here's Colton Horn with it. Headed up nice. Had a up there to Catalan. They'll turn it Zhang. Has to take it away, and he's double team there.
Valley's done a good job of stopping the attack at the midfield so far this half.
Kipnusu just almost was able to settle it down, but it gets by him. And that will go back to West. Down the line, one by Kenworthy, but taken back by West. Taking it. Valley putting the pressure on again.
And they'll take their time. Nobody even coming up. So
well, I think they wanted Kipnusu to go on a run there, and he didn't. Now, yeah.
And he's a little bit winded for sure here, and they're going to make him jog all the way down to the corner.
Well, you got that lead.
And he'll roll it out in front of the goal.
And Mendez comes racing in there. Not able to get to it, but West now up the sideline. Michelle Muhammad. And cleared out by Kenworthy. He's back in there after sitting out and getting the yellow in the first half. Got to go out 10 minutes. West switches field. And that'll be a goal kick. Woodtown will bring it over, put it in play. Bumped outside. Faust looking for it, battling. West comes away with possession. Cut back. Well, Valley sends it up, but right there was Crabtree. Kipnusu trying to settle it. Turns. And that'll go off West. So again, Valley deep in their half.
Yeah, they got to get that midfield up and in. More bodies on the attacking end.
Take the throw. And headed back out of there by Crabtree. Now back the other way in a trip. And everybody jawing a little bit at referee. Why? I think they're saying, why wasn't there a card on that?
Well, he was kind of quick with his first two in
Yeah.
the first half, but
that was from behind a little bit, and it was kind of breaking away, so you could say, well, back up over. Wendy keeps it alive, and they get the corner.
That'll be their first corner kick, I believe.
Yeah,
right?
it's the first one of the match from my calculations.
Valley
right
will come
here.
in and pack everybody in. Can't afford to get in a 2-goal hole.
No,
here,
you
so
can't
you
now.
will have to.
Yeah, you got to stay even and still work to, or stay down one and still work to get back even. They go with the short throw in. Now, trying to work it back out. Mendez tried to poke it out of there. Diaz Redondo on to drop it back. Crabtree sends it deep. Whoa! Lunging header by Kipnusu. Up over looking for Mendez. Mendez running in, and they're just going to clear that out of there.
I was going to say they had a 3-on-1 on defense there. He went for the clearance, allowing everybody else to get back.
Send it over to the right side. Knocked out. West trying to get it back up. On the chase is Kenworthy. Kenworthy now takes it away. Still spinning around, keeps possession. Valley up in the middle. Stopped by Catalan. Now over. Mendez, left side. Trying to get control. Pushes it back, and there's going to be a foul. Again. It'll be an opportunity for Valley. So many of them they had in that first half. Now here, down low, outside the box. Almost a short corner kick, Joe.
Yep, and this is what their halftime message was. We're going to get these opportunities. Going to have to take them.
Got to put one in the net. Mendez ready to kick it again. Waiting for the whistle, and we'll be ready. There it is. Swinging in. Oh, just headed out of there. Now lob back in. Headed. Goal! No, did they say
no goal?
No goal?
Nope, off that back.
Oh, was it off the back?
Goal post and side of the net there.
Okay, looked like it was through, but it wasn't. It was a side. Wow, okay. Just off the side of the post. Looked like it was there, but Catalan, but another close attempt.
And they're going to just tick the clock right down.
Yeah, they're taking their time now, aren't they? Well, defensively, they've held off every Valley challenge here. And that knocked out by Catalan, the junior. Down the line. Now back over. To Wendy, he sends it back. And West being more deliberate now. Up there looking for Kipnusu. Up in the air, he heads it. Falls down, no call. back the other way, and there's a foul called there. Michelle Muhammad is down already. I think he might have a cramp or something. He's down, and then there was a push just outside the box on the left side. And Fuentes will take the free kick. And here again, you can't let Iowa City get back on the board and make that a two-goal lead, because that winded down toward the halfway point of the second half. Valley setting up the wall over there. Comes over, headed out. West bumps it up now. Boomed it back the other way.
Plenty of time.
Catalan in there. Catalan lobs it deep, but it's going to get to the keeper. Well, Mendez comes in and makes him pick it up. West Macon Valley do a lot of chasing here.
Yeah, a lot of extra running for those forwards.
Now they'll turn it. Back over to the middle. And a handball there.
Inadvertent hand.
Got the flipper out there. Knocked it down. And West gets it started. Across the goal. Porter runs it up. Oh, he sent it, and it's Mendez.
Miscommunication.
Yeah.
Mendez going inside.
Mendez went in and turned, and he shot it up the line. And West getting sub in. It's Abdul Hille. Get it up there, Faust. Oh, Knipsu handle it back. They've just been bracketed to him. Now we'll throw in for Valley. They'll throw it in again. Nutsu trying to get to it, and it'll stay with Valley. So inching closer in there. Kenworthy's going to come over and throw it in. Maybe get some more bodies up front. Throws it in there. Knutsu gets ahead, but it heads back. Now volleyed back in. And West taking it back the other way. Still going, and right to the keeper. He had Ishmael Muhammad in there. Now big boomer the other way. Mendez running through. Mendez gets caught up. He goes down, but referee says play on.
Come on, guys, come on.
And back around up into the middle. Morrow sends it wide and out. Here's Valley. Mendez up, look for Knipsu. Knipsu, he tried to get a foot on it, slow it down. And Muhammad takes it up top. Tries to turn. Now poked away. And
a yellow card coming out here.
That will go against Catalan. Second yellow for Valley. So he'll have to sit out a while. 10 minutes. And a free kick for West. Boy, they just continually have thwarted Valley, Joe. When they've tried to get something going, they've bracketed
the Trojan
down there.
Trojan defense has stood strong. No mistakes so far on that back line.
So blow the whistle to restart the clock. And the kick. Fuentes drives in. Lobs it up there. Still laying there. Goal! Slid it in. And that was Khalib Wendy, I think, with his second. Let's see if we got a replay. We should hear again. Battle for, yeah, he just got that right foot on there, snuck it up under the.
Probably we'll see the Tigers' urgency start to kick up here now.
Yeah, well, now
second goal, about 20 minutes to play here.
Yeah, getting halfway through the second half now. You really got to punch something in quickly. Over to Faust. Faust lobs it up there. Nusu gets a head on it.
And they're not letting him get it to the ground and get a foot on it.
Yeah, I was just thinking
there for the header, but we haven't seen him be able to get any good shots in.
Yeah, you're right. They haven't get anything into the feet where he can work with it. It's all something he's got to go high and try to bring it down. Mendez now outside. Faust, he sends it up, and that's going to go out. Here's a goal kick. Halfway through the second half here, Valley now trailing by 2. And they break through the defense again. Fuentes fires. Oh, knocked away.
Great save.
What's that?
It was a great save.
Yeah. Another shot, and that's going to go wide. And they say it was touched, so it's going to be a corner.
West playing with the momentum here.
We're going to take another corner here. Looks like Fuentes will go over. Well, they jumped out early, and then Valley's had to play catch-up the whole way. They got one goal back, but so many opportunities, Joe, they haven't been able to cash in here.
Yeah, and they kind of got to see the urgency. It's going to have to start coming on for Valley. You got to get a quick goal here.
Yeah, put a little pressure on the defense to get them back on their heels. That one across. Fuentes runs it down. Now Valley trying to turn it back the other way. Mendez outside. Across the middle. And Kipnutsu comes in late, can't get to it. But again, as you said, everything up in the air, nothing along the ground to him.
Yeah, and they gotta get him open for the foot on the ball.
Up the sideline, pulls it back. Heenan. Valley, and they're smothered by the keeper. I was just to say, Valley's has been spending a lot of energy where you pointed out West has been kind of slowing things down, taking their time. Good lob over there. Comes down, Mendez. Battling. Tries to sneak it through the defenders. Faust will come back here. Try to run it down, can't get to it. They get the throw anyway, Valley. And again, up in the air, and down. West back the other way. Over here to Heenan. Deep. West keeps possession, send it across the middle. Morrow battling for it. Up ahead. Got to go out back to West. West bringing in a couple of substitutions.
Looks like Valley will also bring in a sub.
Steven Rodriguez and Tiago Gonzalez in for West, and then for
Christian Catalan.
Catalan back in. That's after serving his timeout for the yellow.
Too hard on the touch there, sends it out of bounds. Trojan ball, and again, they're probably going to play it back here. And
Nutsu pressuring. Up in the middle, headed up there by Porter.
West on the attack.
Yep, on the counter. Faust goes for the ball, gets the ball on that tackle. Kenworthy sends it outside there, and West will knock it out, and to go to Valley as we approach 15 minutes to play.
Again, you kind of want to see the urgency here from Valley. Move a little faster. The clock is ticking.
In there, Nusu. Now taken back by West. Headed back, but caught by the keeper.
As I say, I think that might be the first punt out of the goalie box we've seen today.
Yeah, they've taken a lot of time. As you said, when you get that early lead, they made him come back and made him pick it up. Now up ahead. And he's going to slide one in. Tiago Gonzalez.
The toe on the sliding toe. And with that one, you got to think the Trojans are now sitting pretty comfortable with a 3-goal lead.
Yep. Let's get the replay here in a second. Here we go. Comes in. Yeah, we saw just the end of it where he went with the slide and had the keeper to the left, and he's
that big toe on the ball and rolled it in.
To the right. And keeper catches it on the other end. So Valley lost the season opener to West, and this could be the season closer here unless they really pop something quick.
Kid Jacob Gilliam.
Now he's just
he gets the ball and he's keeping it,
taking his time. Because there is a certain amount of time where you got to get rid of it, but they're pretty liberal in that. I mean, if it was a 1-goal game, still maybe it'd be a little more, but. And as you pointed out early on, he was just waiting and making the defense come back so he could pick it up and burn him more time.
Just expending a little energy. It's annoying also. That's one thing. When you're an attacker, you it's right out there in front of you and you can't get a foot on it.
Mm-hmm. That one will be a corner again. Third corner here. Well, Valley had 4 in that first half. They haven't had one here in the second. They've had some free kicks in close, but just a lot of opportunities where they haven't been able to cash in. It's headed back. Up ahead, Mendez. Mendez takes it into the middle. Mendez leaves it outside now. Now back in. Oh, Knutsu was ready to bicycle that in, but
it's a little out of range.
Didn't get there. And the keeper, Gilliam, comes right in. He's played a pretty decent game, too, back there.
Yep, letting 1 goal up.
Mm-hmm.
But he stopped just about everything else.
That one goes flying by. And Heenan will throw it in. And that's offside. The first times we've seen that today. Faust pops it through there. Logan Mendez was coming across and he thought he was going to stay. There's a lot of cheering over on the other field. Don't know what's going on over there. Johnston playing. And looks like it's 1-1 on the other field. Dowling Catholic at Ankeny. On the far side. Nice save by the ball boy to keep us from getting hit.
Protect the equipment.
Of course, that's on you as a color guy to stop those,
Yep, nobody's home on the throw-in there.
Yeah.
You kind of get the...
Musu now back outside. Faust, can he run it down? He does. And then it's knocked away. And for West, it's a matter of how much time can you take up. Mendez trying to get it in there, and they will say a corner for Valley. Their first corner here of the second half.
To the top of the 18. Shot just into traffic. reset on the corner again for Mendez.
Up. Headed. Oh, just stopped by the defender there at the side of the goal. That was the first time we saw Kipnitsu really get a chance to get
ahead on it.
Get some leverage.
First shot he's really had it hitting the goal.
And Madumbo was the one.
Yep, he was on the post there blocking it.